Alrighty guys, welcome back. I had some issues loading the file at first. For some reason it gave me a lot of errors and I'm not quite sure why it gave me a lot of cakes, but when I spawned in originally, it gave me a lot of cakes and a stick of truth. I don't have the first idea what all this does, but when I first spawned in, I couldn't create any more iron, so I had to reinstall all the files, and then I got it working. So we are back though. I put my book in here. I wanted to see if it was the advancement book at first that was causing all the issues, but it was not. So we are back though. Give me... Okay. Let's get into this. Okay. So last time we left off where we had just gotten one iron sapling. This guy actually just grew, so let's get his resources real quick. Plants another one. Yeah. But now we can conveniently... Actually, what was that other recipe? I see, let's not worry about it. We can make iron amber. Now, I do believe we have to place them in to our smelter to get the iron out though, because we have to melt it first. So we're going to have to craft ourselves either a basin, which is made out of seared stuff, or we have to make a clay cast. That's not it. Ingot cast, maybe. There it is. Now, okay, we just need to put brick here. That's not too bad. I think I actually have one. And then we need to... What can we cast it with? Is it gold? It is gold. Interesting. We might just make a casting basin for now, because I believe that's the easiest way for us to get iron at the moment. So let's go ahead and mine this real quick. And set it on the side for now. Click my button. I can actually just... Let's eat some cake. Free cake, why not? Okay. So, now we should be able to craft gravel, and in turn, one more grout. Okay, because we need 7 for this, right? Yes, 7. Okay. I guess... Yeah. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and just clean up my inventory a little bit. I do not need this big of a mess on my hands. You know, it's all in the chest now, but that's fine. I don't need to worry about that at the moment. Anything we need in here? I don't think so. Yeah, we're probably fine. That's 7. Gives us a basin. And now we can just pour a whole brick into here. It takes a good amount. Almost all that I have in there. Actually, it did take all that I had in there. Wow. Okay, let's make sure that we're planting more iron trees then. Until that turns, I guess, whitish silver. There we go, it's done. But we can just mine this while waiting. Okay. That is an iron block for us. Break it down into ingots. Let's make these. We need some chests. And my favorite things, hoppers. The literal best thing you can create in this game right now. Now we have 2. Let's make ourselves a bonsai pot. And my favorite part, hopping bonsai pots. Best creations ever. Now, what this does, I'll show you guys real quick. So, actually, give me a second, craft some dirt first. Okay, perfect. That's everything we need at the moment. So what a hopping bonsai pot does is when I place it on here, these ones you have to chop down, but that was close. We need to expand our base. The hopping bonsai pots, they will grow just like the other trees, but afterward, give it a second, but you could see it disappears. Where does it go? Right into the chest. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to have more leaves. If you guys watched the last episode, you guys know how much I hate leaves. They're obnoxious, they're in the way. But actually, since we have so much extra wood, why don't we just fix up our base a little bit? Because I have to put stone into this cauldron that is over this torch. And it broke it. Okay, fair enough. I should have expected that. Now, I need more bonsai pots, which takes clay. See, this is where it gets difficult to make the decisions, because I could make clay, which will make bonsai pots easier to make. But if I work on iron first, I'll be able to get the iron for them faster. It's always a difficult decision. That is not what I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and craft myself an iron pickaxe, because I'm not risking breaking that by any chances. That is not a thing that's going to happen. Awesome. Okay, so we need bricks, which means we need clay. Do I have any clay in here? I know I crafted some, but I think I turned it all into bricks already. So I need more clay. Okay, but we also need clay, like I was saying. Bonsai pot, perfect. Hopper bonsai pot, boom. Now, I guess we didn't need to make another bonsai pot. I could have just broken one of the ones from over there. So maybe iron is the better option right here. So let's get some dirt again. Dirt acorn, just need 4 and 5. Boom. That's not what I wanted to do. Boom. Okay, so 4 of these goes on the 4 corners, and then these 5 make a dirt. And I'll do iron. Okay, and then the other one on the petrified sapling. Let's break this. Fantastic. Okay, I believe we can just craft it in here. There we go. Bonsai pot, dirt, petrified sapling. There we go. Oh, I'm thinking of just tossing a whole row of these iron saplings and chests going into this one. That's what I usually do, but I'd always end up with like a million sticks or a million oak woods. So until I get trash cans and stuff to feed into them, it really doesn't seem worth it. You said filing cabinets? I don't think I've ever heard of them before. Are they like... What is this? It only works for shulker boxes, though. Oh no, we can use a chest. How much space does this have? Iron bars. Interesting. Let's give this a go. If it has a ton of extra space, there's literally no reason to not use it. It's just a chest. Okay. How does this work? Does this just hold on to stuff? 8 folders. Okay. Oh, right, yeah. Interesting. Takes paper. Oh, yeah, I get these from trees. And strings I get from the trees as well, is that correct? Yeah, each cabinet holds 8 folders. Interesting. Okay. I'll have to get cottonwood then. Let's see, how do I get these trees? Oh, jungle saplings. Or how do I get cottonwood acorns? They're only from this. So I'd have to get bone meal, which I already have. Oh, the one before. Oh, each 2.14 billion? Oh, that is okay. I'm getting excited. That's not bad at all. Okay. Clay sapling in mud. I think that's just water and dirt, right? I can craft that easy. Yeah, that is gonna definitely save me some time. Do you, I wonder, do you access it a lot like a chess? Do I just like, am I able to click on the different folders? I'm not sure. We'll have to see. That will save me from having to set up a trash system. Am I looking at clay? No, I need to just find my sapling. Okay, and of course, since it's a new tree, I don't want to have to craft it ever again. So I'm just going to, let's make sure I use a crook so I don't lose saplings. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to set this up. It's been a while since I set something new up in this game. It's always super enjoyable. Alright, magnifier glass. Is that just glass and iron? A stick and glass. That's really easy. Okay, nice. Okay, it was just one and one. Okay. Well, now that I have the magnifier, I still need the folders, I guess. Which was cottonwood. Yeah. And how was it that oh, I have it over here still. Vines, which I got from, yeah, so I already have that. Okay. Now, cottonwood. Let's make sure that we actually get all our resources from this back, because I do not want to have to craft another cottonwood tree. There we go. Wait. Did it just actually not get, oh, there. That would have been rough. I did not want to have to recraft that. Oh yes, this is my magical box of cakes. I had issues with my game loading, and for some reason it gave me like, what is this, 10, 27 cakes or something. And it also gave me a stick of truth. I had to reload the mod, and of course my cakes were still here, so I don't know. redstone. Gold is always good, and it's always useful. Let's go for a gold tree. Actually, before that, we might have no, we don't have enough yet for the folder. Oh, so I have to get gold first. Okay. I'll have to check out some other ones. Are there any that are better than Skyfactory 4? Or is it just preference in that case? Oh, iron amber. Or gold amber. Wow. Didn't even cross my mind. Yellow dye. So I need a farm first before I can do this. Iron resin, sand, lead. Actually, I need lead too. We might work on lead tree then first. Okay. Which we need molten lead for. One of these rabbit holes again. Let me guess. Lead amber. And we need blue dye, so that means we need. Okay. I've heard of all the other sky factories, but I've never heard of the other ones you're mentioning. Mick Eternal. Is that. It sounds like a special McDonald's brand for modding. I'll have to check those out. Sounds really good. Does it does it have the same achievement and progression system? I know that in a lot of different mod packs you can have the same like magical crops in here and the bonsai pots and trees for progression, or do they have some kind of different progression? Leaves. Oh, so I do need leaves for something. I totally forgot about this. Actually, that's a super simple way to get dirt as well. Because you can multiply four or one leaf and one, well, dirt to get four grass blocks, which is just like dirt basically. So, do I have extra leaves that I could just use for this? Awesome. And I would like more. Should have made infinite water block. I really, really should have. Would have been. Would have been smart. I believe if we crush. What does it take to make water again? Okay. I've never heard of that one. I'll have to check it out. Honestly, I'll have to check them all out because they all sound really good. Just how much does it take for one bucket? Is that 500? Let's see, where do we want our infinite water source? Could have it against this. That sounds. I mean, if I have it against this, if I ever slip off a building, but if I actually want to add any more basins, it would get in the way. I can move water though. It's not that bad. Let's throw it here. I guess I don't need 4, I just needed 2 anyways. Oh, that was some good old lag. Could give him a go as well, see how it works. Because I've only ever known the Skyfactory ones. Getting a little bit of difference in here would be really fun. And is it a lot of automation like Skyfactory? That's one of my favorite parts about this. Oops. guess what I needed was yellow flowers anyways. But I'll need all the colors of the flowers eventually for mulch. Okay. I absolutely love automation. So that might have to be the first one I check out. I guess I can make the gold with the yellow, because I need yellow dye. Because it was amber, gold amber, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and add this to our favorite list. Yeah. I guess dandelion yellow. We don't need to make dyed or water bottles at all, which actually saves me a lot of time. Don't need to make more glass yet. That means I could just take one of this. Actually, how much does it take? One ingot. Perfect. I just need iron resin. Lead. I forgot about lead. Okay. Well, oh yeah, we need to do the same thing with lead, which took lead resin, or lead amber probably. Oops. This, or blue. There's a lapis tree, right? That's how we get a block of lapis. Yeah. Lapis acorns, lapis sapling, water bottle, clay, bone, dark oak. Don't I already have dark oak? Okay, I can craft another one later. You know what? This is taking too long. Okay. Let's go ahead and just use it. Sand to make. Perfect. I can make some sand then. Cool. Then I can toss it all in here. I think I have sand automated right now as well. So I could just take more resin and stuff out there. There we go. How much sand do I need for a bottle? Let's check it out. Empty bottle. Oh, just 3 glass. Cool. Wait. Why am I? Oh. Ooh. 3 glass bottles. I just need 1 for this, but I always upgrade my mulches later on, so I will definitely need these. Actually, to put them in a spot that I know I'd remember in here, because all our dyes will be in there. Mechanism. Probably one of your favorite tech mods. Okay. Ender.io. I've also heard of Ender.io. Okay. That sounds. If there's a lot of piping, it always turns out, at least when I'm building like working on my computer at home, as well as when I'm building a base here, I just end up having an octopus of pipes everywhere. At least it would be comical. Watching me try to figure out why my base isn't working. But it's something. It's something for sure. Okay. So I need clay resin. Clay. Was it in Skyfactory 3? I remember seeing it once or twice. XNet. We might have XNet. I've never heard of this one though. It's just teleporting? No, wait. This is how we give power, right? Like we can teleport power, is this right? Okay. Now we have a lapis sapling. So it's to power items and move fluids. Or is it that you can teleport them? Or is that just the pipes that we use for this? Because I need lead resin. Sand, iron, dandelion yellow. I already have that. Right here. 2 resin. That's not resin, that's resin. Yeah. I don't know the first about that, but I can definitely try my best to learn it. Does this just need 1 ingot? Yes. Man, how do I get dark oak sapling again? It's like drying stuff. Oh, it's just dropping a coal sapling in water. Oh, easy. Let's just grab a few coal saplings real quick. There we go. Boom. Then I got my dark oak saplings. I needed that. Okay, let's keep 1 in here for sure. You can basically do multiple things within 1 block space. Okay. I have 6 of 9. Unfortunately, if I didn't use up those, I would have had enough at this point, but 8. Hey, hey, you've got this. I believe in you. We just need 1 more acorn. You can do this. Come on. You're so slow. But just means you have quality, right? You're gonna give us 1 more acorn, the exact one we need. You've got this. Eventually. Exactly. Just gotta give the tree some motivation. Boom. Boom. Now, we can craft our lead amber. Okay. Now, the next step we do is we really, 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 really hope that it doesn't mix. I have a table right here, so we can use that in a second. Molten lead. It actually gave me 2 ingots. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Pickaxe, let's just mine this real quick. Get this. Okay, now we have to wait for this to cool. Guess let's switch it around to lead real quick. Awesome. Throw this there, and get our lead tree. If I could make the sound for acquiring an item in Legend of Zelda, that'd be the sound I'd be making right now. Do 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 do. Nice. Alright. Now back to it. More iron. Okay. I don't want this in my inventory. I will definitely accidentally delete it. So, lead sapling, I have one. Okay, let's toss this lead sapling before we lose it in here. Now, what were we doing here? Lead resin, which I now have. So, iron. 4 iron. We got ourselves 1 gold amber, which is used to put on an oak sapling, which I bet I don't have. I do have one. Look at that. I don't think that quite works. I definitely need another drain. But is today the day that I'm going to get another drain? Nope. I'm way too lazy for that. Okay. Awesome. There we go. There must be an easier way. Because we can get string here, but what if we take these two? What do we get? Cottonwood amber. Okay. Now, can I make stuff just out of the acorns? No. Now, what is cottonwood amber used for? Crusher, which I definitely can't use. Squeezer. I don't know how difficult this is to make. Hey, there's our way. There's our way to get it. I think the squeezer is our way to go. Okay. I need to put the squeezer right here. Okay. Is this working? Ah, this is so dumb. Oh, my. It broke like glass. But I think each of these, actually, how do I make string out of wool? Do I need the crusher? Squeezer. Oh, I just throw it in a squeezer. Wait a second. Acorns would have worked as well. It's fine. Cool. So I just want to be able to get the paper with a button next to it. Hey, I have a button. My stress button. Hey, there we go. Isn't that cool? Ingenuity. Things I lack. Now the question is, if I have it halfway and I click the button, it does read. I have a flattish block. Now, I want to do it most of the way and reset it. I get too much enjoyable out of that. Yeah, what's up? I need more essence out of there. Is this enough paper? Yes. Okay, so you said I need to put them into a crafting table, and I probably want the resource that I want to allocate to it. keep this in here. There we go. All right, cool. Now that we have these filing cabinets, a few things I want to test. I want to test if I can just toss. Do I need to right click maybe this? Yes, I was right clicking the wrong thing. Okay, now the next thing I wanted to test is can I just mine this with them in there? Yes, and this is actually pretty cool. Okay, so let's. Okay. Let's toss this in here. Oh boy. This is sick. I'm hoping that I can just hop right into it with the, of course I misclick, the bonsai pot next to it. Did that work? Seems to be working. Thank you. You have a good night yourself. And it's going to go straight into here, I believe. Yes, and it doesn't fill this up. Fantastic. This is sick. I don't have to worry about like a million different resources I have to get rid of now. The next question I have is if I want to get like resin real quick, how do I do that? Let me see. Hover over this. No. Now how do I get the stuff out of this? Magnifier, right. You mentioned this earlier. There we go. Okay. Cool. And so, actually, another thing I'm curious about is, do I just... Yeah. Okay, so I can just take it out directly like this. I'm also curious, can I use this as... Nah, probably not. That's still really cool. Actually, let's also check this. I'm curious. So I have the resin and stuff in here. Okay, I do have to... Wait. Interesting. Okay. So it recognizes the acorns, or do I have it somewhere else in my inventory? I do. Cool. That's what's going on. Awesome. And then I can just right click the acorns into here. That's so cool. Man. That's going to save me a lot of time in the long run. Alright. But it's getting about 4 a.m. That's probably where I'm going to call it for the night, though. Sorry. I am getting a little too tired and making stupid mistakes. Thank you for tuning in, though. I really appreciate all the recommendations you have, and I'll have to check out all these different mod packs on here. They sound really fun. I'll see you later. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great night.